Hey everybody, Kevin Altman here, standing with our 2018 Charger 210 Elite. I did a couple videos here on YouTube where you showed backing the boat in. I promised you guys to do a walkthrough. We just got home from our first tournament of 2018, not the results we wanted, but water temp's about 38 to 39 degrees, and there wasn't any wind today, bright bluebird sky, so we didn't really have that good of a day. But so here she is. This is a true champion recreation. As you can see, you have everything that's on this boat is how it comes, with the exception of the upgraded electronics. So starting up front here, 36-volt trolling motor. You've got room for recessed 10-inch electronics here. We do not have ours recessed, so they can be changed out a lot easier. You've got the assist-a-step here, the heavy-duty F2 winch, and the heavy-duty Fulton wheel right there. This right here is a night vision camera that displays through your Lowrance electronics. So we have HDS 9 Gen 3. These come standard with a 7-inch, and obviously you can upgrade from there for your preference. So you've got a standard recessed tray. You've got the sitting leaning combination butt seat. This entire deck comes padded, standard in 2018. You've got retractable buckles on both sides. Turn these lights on. You have courtesy lights. And where are they at? You got blue deck lights. All of these little LED lights here come standard. I'm gonna crawl up in the boat. My dad's doing the video, and Dad, if you pan down on the trailer here, we do have the Illusion upgrade on the trailer here. We've got the nice tires and wheels and the raised bunks so that the boat clears the fenders. So if you come here, this is the original champion deck. You notice no turnbuckles, so you have a completely dry storage, no fans needed. You have port and starboard rod systems. So each one of these tubes you can double up. So right here you have 10 tubes per side. Right here is about 20 rods per side. These are also lighted decks. They have trips in them right here. When your accessory key is on, as soon as you lift the lid, the trigger trips and the compartments light up. Here you can see our center storage is full, but it also has space for rods. These also can be doubled up, so there's an additional 8 rods. You're looking at a potential 48 rods. You can have 17-ish Plano boxes on their edge here. There's a false floor that we've taken out, and then you can set more boxes on top. This is the original 210 design. This is a giant cooler here. Right here we have both sides. You have a day box. On both sides right here, you have built-in ruler from Charger Boats, and you have the tool accessory. Coming back here to the helm, you have a center step up that's also dry for paper, cell phones, those kinds of things. These seats right here come heated standard. As if any of you have watched Kelly Power's videos, the biggest improvements they did with this boat is they took all the roto molded plastic off of these consoles. This is all fiberglass, all customizable. It won't fade. You notice we have the Mercury SmartCraft gauges right here as we run the Mercury 250 on this. No matter what brand of motor you buy, you get that company's digital gauges. It's just something standard that they're doing. The standard Charger 2-key system here, this key turns on all of your accessories. So you don't need a battery shut-off switch like you do in other manufacturers where you're constantly toggling between charging and running. You turn this key on and off right here, runs all your accessories. This is your ignition key. That's all that does, is run the ignition. There's a cell phone holder here. We've got a hot foot, and they have these blocks set up so you can actually lock your feet and you can lock yourself into this while you're running and be extra safe. We've got the Pro trim here, the blinker trim. We have standard on all of these boats. This entire line is going to come with 2 gigantic individual live wells. These are not divided, they're individual. Each have their own pump in, pump out, recirculate, and oxygenator on each side. These side compartments are enormous, cavernous if you will. You can put whatever you want here. We use put extra tackle, you can put your helmets, you can put your rain gear, your co-angler's gear, whatever you need to put in here. And they're identical on each side. You come to the very back. If you run a 2-stroke, you're going to have an oiler. If you run the 4-stroke, you will not. But you have room for up to 5 group 27 batteries back here. If you set this oiler to the side, I'll pull it this way. You lift up this compartment and all of the boat's pumps and canisters are easily accessible right there. We have the 4-bank charger. Everything charges with 1 plug-in, which is right here. These come standard with a 10-inch offset manual jack plate. And like I said, we're running the Mercury ProXS 250. We just got a vented motor cover here. We're running the Torque Master lower unit with a 25 pitch 3-blade Fury. So there she is, ladies and gentlemen. That is our 2018 Charger 210 Elite walkthrough from front to back. I hope you guys enjoyed.